This is tennis trading on Betfair. I'm going to be using the match odds market. I'm using the Geeks Toy trading software. All my comments have been left in. All the trades are highlighted, so you're not going to miss anything. If you do find it useful, give it a thumbs up. So it would be good if this one was finished in 2. Although I was expecting Ponche to win it in 3. Gone back from a break behind already in this set. Not 2 o'clock yet. I'll just get the market open just in case there is a trade at the end. Let's try a little trade here actually. She has given up a break lead already in this set. Decent return of serve. Thought she might get the point. Giacomo 1 from 7 on second serve in this set. Near as down at 2 o'clock. This is the first time you've watched a stream. It's just me talking for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, trying to pass on as much information as I can during the matches. I think I've stitched myself up on this particular one. I'll try and tell you in as much, with as much notice as I can if I intend to place a trade. Delay on the stream should be about 2 seconds. 2 from 9 on second serve. Must be affordable faults in the set as well. Got to be a chance of a break, surely. Surely to Christ. Although Ponche 1 from 7 as well. Broken twice. Decent first serve percentage, 68%. Should really have been a closer match than it appears to have been. Second serve. Got to be a chance of juice. Come on. There we go. Let's give it a break. Give me a break, literally. Given the choice, I'd rather enter a match at the start. Start following a match from the start. But if you've done research for a match and you look like you've got a lowish lay on the player you expected to lose, worth a go. Looking at the stats, Ponche's not had her best match ever. Not that she's a superstar. The 1 point break point for Ponche in this set, which she did take. Seems reasonable to think we may have a chance of another break back. Second serve again. 2 from 10. Come on, stop teasing me. I think we're keeping up with the stats too well. We've got a break point. Hopefully some of you had a chance to watch the edited live stream that I put up. Really cuts down, there you go, break. Really cuts down the amount of time that you spend watching the recordings. And certainly the ones that I've posted on the TradeShark channel for the general public had quite a good reception. Most people prefer the shorter format. I quite enjoy making them actually. Quite getting into video editing. Get a hold as well. Yeah, second serve. 1 from 7. Gets into a rally. She's got a chance. There we go. 40 love. They obviously don't realise they're on a live stream. Stitched me up yet. A lot of people will try to tell you shouldn't be trading challenges. If you're looking to put thousands into the market, then no, I agree. Because liquidity will be a little bit lower than normally, but this one, 232,000 match. That's not too shabby. So actually, Giacomo's only faced, I just realised I've got the ladders the opposite way around to the scoreboard, apologise for that. Giacomo's only faced 2 break points in the set, but she's been broken in the last 2 service games. So you would think, a bit of extra pressure, serving to stay in the set. Has to be a chance. This started round about evens. Giacomo was 189 this morning, so it'll be a reasonable price move if we get a break. Ponche's in blue on the graphs. Upward trend for everything apart from second serves. Just looks like they've been pretty crap all match. Come on, gives a break. Plenty of second serves. 3 from 13, Giacomo. Is that a clothing brand? Sure it is, isn't it? A clothing brand for big fat geezers. I mean, heavier than normal geezers, sorry. So can already get out for over 100% ROI. Second serve again. I can't believe a first serve percentage is 61%. based on what we've seen so far. Should I go risk-free or hang on for the break? Second serve again, looking at the market. Marvellous. I think that's 7 double faults, unless they included that one. Come on, be lucky. Yes. Let's go. I'll hedge it there, see what we can take into the third. No guarantee she's going to break. That's the first break point Giacomo saved in this set. 4 from 16 on second serve. And she saved another inspired exit. Let's see if we can get anything from the graphs. So I said Ponche in blue. First serve percentage is pretty even. They've stayed pretty constant. Better for Ponche. They're pretty even on first serve rating. It's a gentle but steady improvement for Ponche. Giacomo's all over the shop. First serve points 1, pretty poor in the first set. Ponche, she's improving. And again, Giacomo all over the place. Both of them really struggling on second serve. Not sure I'd want to pick a winner at the start of the third. Assuming we get there. Second serve, break point, set point. So she's twice a breakdown in that set. Did favour her to win pre-match. Still after 15 years haven't come up with a reliable way of predicting the third set winner at the start of the set. Did almost come up with a pattern that in certain circumstances the third set was more like the first rather than being like the second set. It didn't really hold up over a large number of matches. Just look at that first set. So Ponche started well with a break, got being broken, sorry. And a double breakdown, having missed 2 break points in the second game. Did get a break back. No more breaks for the end of the set. Second set, Giacomo up a break there, pulled back to 3-all. Immediately up a break again, back to 4-all. Giacomo broken in our last 3 service games, which really should be significant, but how often do we see a player really struggle to the point of hardly being able to hold serve and then all of a sudden they're holding to love in the next set? Very annoying. How dare they? How dare they improve? Ponche pretty poor on first serve in that first set, 59% points 1. Both of them pretty average at best on second serve points 1. You can see the improvement in Ponche's first serve points 1 up to 72% in the last set. Giacomo 70 compared to 73 in the first. Both of them abysmal on second serve. So really the improvement in Ponche's first serve points 1 is what's levelled them up. So she had to come from behind twice, so it's not like she ran away with a set, to say the least. Obviously with 3 breaks in a row, she ended it the stronger player. We've got WTA challenges until the 17th of December this year. I haven't actually checked when the ATP challenges end, but they don't usually go into December. I was going to bring up the situation stats, we don't appear to have one. There's nothing on it. The ATP challenges have it. What's that about? Better late than never, but I'll switch the ladders over. Same order as the scoreboard. Ponche serves first. Playing much better now. So really you would expect Giacomo to struggle in her service game, having been broken in the last 3. Like I said, it doesn't always work that way. It's a good first game. Should have stayed in. Like I say, it's very difficult to predict from the start who's going to take the third. Trading would be easy if you knew what was going to happen. 3 break points. The pattern continues. Second serve. Oh, she's winning second serve points now. Can't buy a first serve. Ponche's improvement continues. Giacomo's wondering what her racket's for. Maybe she's got British grandparents or something. Cruel. Not all crap. Actually, there's some decent players in the men's coming through from the Brits. Ladies are struggling. Not really keen to lay here. Maybe later in the set. So now that I've said that, that should cue a recovery. It's really quite a dramatic dip in Giacomo's form. She was probably being made to look a little bit better than she actually was due to Ponche's form or level being pretty low first set. Then when she sorted herself out, we were able to put Giacomo under pressure. 15.30 here though. If I wasn't going to enter at 1.2, I'm not entering at 1.34. Giacomo getting a bit upset with herself and everybody else. She's in danger of a total collapse here. Broken in the last 4 games now. The games have been tight and the end of the second set has been a little different. It's not a bad price to be laying a third set. But unless Giacomo can use the bit of anger that she's starting to exhibit to maybe put a bit more into her serve, could be a very quick set, this one. Some players can use it and channel it. Some players just fall apart if they lose the rag a bit. First point though. You see my £54.25 on Bet365 hasn't changed at all. I still don't know why I put 50 quid in. You don't need to. Should it be going to win again? I suppose you should expect French players to channel their anger. They're an emotional lot. Best of times. Apologies to any French people in the stream. But you know it's true. It is possible that a hold here could affect Ponche a little bit. She's broken in the last 4 Giacomo service games. Maybe she thought it was going to be very easy. Oh, that's a hell of a lob. She had no right to win this point. Still fighting though. Gets the hold. It's a little bit tempting to lay. Let's just have a little. Don't want to give too much away. Just think there is a chance it could affect Ponche in this next game. Shot. Like a ninja. Not that I've ever seen a ninja play tennis. Well, it's not affecting her a great deal, is it? 2 from 6 on second serve, though. Oh, a double fault as well. Okay, maybe it is affecting her a little bit. Not enough for a break, though. Wide serve's working well for her. Well, even if Giacomo doesn't get a break here, she's not rolled over, which she could have done at 3 love. She's getting quite upset with the world. That was a waste. So a bit of pressure. It doesn't look like she's going to get the break. Oh no. Not so fast, Nicotine. Oh, there it is. First break point. Do I think she'll take it? No. Let's be boring and hedge. Pretty much guarantee she'll take it if you've stayed in. Son of a bitch. Not getting greedy isn't a bad tactic to use, to be honest. Long term, obviously wasn't there. Missed out on 20 ticks. I think I'd have been more frustrated if I'd stayed in and she hadn't got the break than I am for not actually staying into the end of the game. And what you do want to try and avoid when you're trading is getting frustrated, because that can lead to forcing trades that aren't really there. The initial and the highest liability I've had was 48 from the initial lay. Oh, was it? When did I lay? No, it was 40. Sorry, I've switched the ladders over. That's threw me. So the highest liability in the match is £40. Decent return so far, as long as I don't give it back. Oh, the stats are working now. What's that about? She's moaning at now. Broken back. Should be happy. First serve percentage for Ponche's dropped to 57 in the set. Still doing well on first serve, but 3 from 9 on second. And as we can see, Giacomo is gradually improving her own serve. Up to 15. Not any easier. Sorry, not any easier to call. Jesus. Start again. I'll edit that bit out. Not any easier to predict the set than it was at the start of it. Keep forgetting to turn the highlighter on. 4-3. Holding this one, take it to 4-all. It's going to get a little bit excited for the rest of the set. First serve points, 1 for both, are improving, but definitely Improving for Giacomo, who's had fallen off a cliff. Back end of that second set. And has also stopped the decline in first serve points won and second serve points won. 50% on second serve for all. Evens, roughly. So the match stream is frozen then. Just get on with it. Come on. Time violation, France. Falls to 30. Just one poor service game from Ponche in this set, which was when just after Giacomo had held for the first time in 5 service games. Giacomo has had over 70% first serve points won in every set. Pretty good. Ponche just poured in the first set, first serve. The Giacomo was broken at 5-4. Sorry, at 4-5 in the second set. Lose it. Serving much better than she was at the same stage of that set. Ponche's 2 points away from taking the match. Hold 5-all. Take your pick. Well, for another trade in this one, we need a break in this game, really. So after this, Sevastova against Yastremska. Sevastova started a little bit slowly, as you'd expect. Not having played an indoor match for 2 years. Easily won the next 2 sets. Yastremska can be a little bit shaky at the best of times. Could be interesting. Ponche again, 2 points away from the win. Second serve, judging by the market. Second serve, match saves both. Giacomo has a better record in tie breaks. Been some dodgy serving in certain bits of this match, but there's also been some decent rallies. Tie break it is. Not really a great deal between the stats for this set. A slight edge for Ponche. And I prefer to win, as my prediction was her to win in 3. Oh. That was a big miss. A good point. Really, she should be 3-love up. Easy miss on the first point. Sometimes like to enter tie breaks, laying the server at 5-4. Price needs to be reasonable though. Giacomo does have the better tie break record. Obviously those figures don't tell you who she played against, although they both play mainly ITFs. Oh dear. Safe to say she got a little tight on that one. I'm sure the ball bounced before it got to the net. This is a big point. Oh, 2 more match points. Just get it over with. Ends on a double. If there was anybody in the crowd, she could have whacked somebody with that ball.